Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am Anime Shinigami 13, aka the Green Gamer, and we're back with more Mass Effect Andromeda Modded Edition. I am the very model of a Mass Effect game. This is the Insanity Run! Frosty, the mod manager. Come on. I'm gonna start making up a song about you, mod manager. You better hurry, don't make me a liar. Don't make me a liar now. Don't make me a liar. There we go, connecting to Origin. Fuck you, EA, for taking so long. For making it so we have to pass through you and your crummy launcher. Personally, I preferred needing reputation to make things, or to do things. Still, AVP isn't a bad idea. Alrighty, now, spacebar. Almost down to the bottom of this bucket of milkweed fiber. Get this nice and neat, much neater than before now that I have an idea of what happens for carding wool. Besides combing it, you have to pull it through a hole. Ugh, really? You're still doing that? We just freed the whole Asari arc. Well, we haven't been back to the Nexus in a while.
We're in parking orbit.
Crap, we've got to pick up Contagion and Firefighters, don't we? You can tell what I've been avoiding, right? Thing is, Contagion and Firefighters are Contagion and Firefighters are two of the best written side quests. But I don't really like Firefighters because I don't really like
I would like to welcome our Asari pilgrims to the Nexus. You've had a long journey, but we're thrilled that Ark Lucinia has finally arrived. We ask for patience as we find homes for everyone. To those who doubted the future, the proof stands before you. The Asari live, and so does the dream. Ah, there's the hero who made it possible, Pathfinder Ryder. Do you have any words for us?
It didn't go as cleanly as I'd hoped, but I guess nothing comes easy.
Indeed, which only highlights the value of perseverance, a quality I champion myself. We all owe Ryder a debt of gratitude. In the meantime, please enjoy whatever comforts the Nexus can offer a weary traveler.
Excuse me. You're the one who saved us? I am. I owe you everything. If it hadn't been for you, I'd be dead.
We all would. Now we have a future.
A bright future. You've been through a tough time, but it gets better. There's plenty of good in Helios.
I can't wait to find it.
Ah, Carrie's been waiting for us.
Free for an interview? I'd like to know more about the Angara. It's not often a first contact goes so smoothly.
It was pretty awkward.
At least
for
the
me.
Angara are more peaceful than the Ket. There's high hopes for this alliance.
The Angara are survivors, and they're willing to help. They'll be great allies.
The Angara soldier who joined your team has a few fans already, but everyone's talking about Aya. Green plants, flowing water? Our leaders have discussed whether we should send colonists there.
Aya is a sovereign planet of the Angara. We have no right to settle there.
Strong stuff. Here's hoping we don't need to. Okay, that's... Colonist registration is up since last episode, as is morale. Tan sent this for you. Inspiring, huh?
It's such a mess. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
We can send him a gift. What do Angara drink?
Have 'em.
Did you hear? The Lucinia is back. My sisters are safe.
I apply for an outpost?
Not as having you here. With your skill set.
I could do more good out there than I can stuck here.
Pathfinder Ryder, a word, please. I stopped an unauthorized shipment to Kadara. Important stuff. Rations, tools, power cells, you name it. Corresponds with inventory discrepancies. Someone's stealing and storing supplies around Nexus and Hyperion for delivery to the exiles. If you could keep an eye out for suspicious or out-of-place packages, I'd appreciate it.
I'll see what I can do.
Great. Stolen supplies haven't been processed for release, so Sam should be able to detect them.
For general questions, you may access one of our ridiculous. Why would he say that?
Maybe he thought he was being honest.
The Turian Ark has been found, but the Turian Pathfinder. In order to expedite your entry, you must already have a.
And we're happy to help your guards secure their weapons.
I prefer them armed for now. You understand, of course.
Oh, Pathfinder, this is the head of the Angaran delegation.
The one who saved the Moshai. She speaks highly of you. Call me Issa de Navarre.
Come on, game. No awkward silences, please.
Welcome, Ambassador. The Angara's first formal visit will be one for the history books.
I wonder what they'll say.
I was just explaining to the ambassador that armed guards aren't necessary here.
Is something wrong, Ambassador?
Please walk with me, Pathfinder. So much life. All different, all united. The way it could have been. 75 years ago, we were scattered, struggling to rebuild after the Scourge. Then, the Ket arrived. Alien life. It was monumental. But then they deceived and enslaved us. So, I hope you understand my precautions.
Your people have endured much, Ambassador. I'd be cautious too.
Yet all this, your initiative, is proof there's a better way. I want to believe in this alliance, Pathfinder. The Moshai says you're trustworthy. Please, help me trust in you.
We don't expect you to enter this alliance blindly, Ambassador. Everything we say, you can check.
You'd be that open with us?
We have nothing to hide.
They'll surrender their weapons to your militia, if that's satisfactory.
Thank you. We won't disappoint you, Ambassador.
Pavoa Sek Jav Teravon, Pathfinder. Welcome to Andromeda.
In my case, it's fine to continue. Thank you for asking, though. I appreciate it.
I'm Gian Garza.
Some assign prefer male pronouns,
On
while
behalf of
others
Nexus,
gravitate
I
towards
welcome you to the
gender-neutral where
Cultural
language
Center.
allows.
Please have a look around.
My people have several pronouns to identify themselves with. Perhaps I should
We
prepare a
hope you'll
document.
enjoy learning about the rich
Please do.
diversity of people who have arrived from the Milky Way galaxy.
Pathfinder, I'm glad you could stop by.
What do you think of the Angara?
I'm thrilled to meet a new culture. They're cautious, but I understand why. If someone showed up on our doorstep in the Milky Way, we'd be skeptical too. I hope we can win them over, cement a friendship. I suppose that's on you, Pathfinder.
How did you get this job?
I was a sociologist in the Milky Way. While there were plenty of cultures to study, The books on them had all been written. There was nothing new I could add. So when I heard about the initiative, I signed up right away. The idea of meeting new people, seeing how they've evolved, adapted to life's challenges, I couldn't resist.
What goes on here?
The Cultural Center is a place where new races we've met can visit and exchange ideas. They can learn more about the Milky Way species, while we foster an air of cooperation and understanding. You've already brought us our first visitors by making contact with the Angara.
Hopefully there'll be plenty more.
Have you heard anything about the Ket?
Unfortunately, yes. Now, that's a species we won't be inviting here anytime soon. I'd hoped our encounters would be peaceful, but I suppose that was too much to ask.
Thanks.
Of course. In the meantime, have a look around. And when you have a second, check back with me on a favor I'd like to ask.
I'm meeting with Director Addison later. She wishes to discuss planetary boundaries and perhaps acquire further charts.
Friendship and
I'm
cooperation.
glad that's finally
We're
happened.
glad you could visit.
She's been very keen on that meeting.
As am I. She also inquired into permissions for personnel to visit Aya.
I hope she made it clear we in no way wish to
Don't
settle
hesitate to speak with
or
one of our
obstacle
friendly
boundaries.
peace ambassadors.
She is very direct.
They're happy to
I find it
answer any
reassuring.
questions you may have.
The swearing
Eager
is
to learn
entertaining
more
too.
about your own culture. I'm Jan
The
Garner,
swearing is
founder
entertaining
and
too.
initiator.
Addison.
I welcome you to the Cultural Center. Please have a look around. We hope you'll enjoy learning about the rich diversity of people
Reports
who have
indicate
arrived from the
everyone
Milky
is
Way
safe.
galaxy.
With the help of one of your Apex teams, we have driven off the Ket.
That is such a relief.
Indeed, we are grateful for the assistance your
The
militia
Nexus
provided.
is a place of friendship and cooperation. We're glad you could visit. Don't hesitate to speak with one of our friendly peace ambassadors. They're happy to answer any questions you may have and eager to learn more about your own culture. Welcome to the Cultural Exchange Center. I'm Jan Garson.
Please have a look around.
On behalf of the Nexus,
Pathfinder, do you have a
the
moment?
Cultural Center.
We,
Have a look around.
need to explain you.
Explain me?
Our new VI over there is meant to describe the role of our Pathfinders, but it just lost all its settings in a crash. If you could fix them, that would really help us out. Just talk to the VI, and it'll do the rest.
Thanks.
Of course.
Good news. We have located your wayward Apex team.
The Nexus is a place of
Oh, what
friendship
happened?
and cooperation.
Ket ambushed them and damaged their communication systems. Ephra's forces found them and fought off the Ket. They should be back here soon.
I'll let Kandros know. He'll be happy to hear it.
Don't hesitate to speak with one of our friendly peace ambassadors. They're happy to answer any questions you may have and eager to learn more about your own culture.
Welcome to the setup for your Pathfinder informational VI. I am programmed with all relevant data. However, you must identify which information I should prioritize. First, select your preferred voice and appearance, male or female.
Female, please.
Variable set. Which aspect of the Pathfinder's role should be highlighted? Exploration and discovery or first contact with new species?
Let's go with exploration and discovery.
Variable set. Next, should I emphasize the role of the Pathfinder team or their partner AI?
Go with the Pathfinder's team.
Variable set. Finally, should I provide career advice for future Pathfinders or an honor of former Pathfinders?
List the former Pathfinders.
Setup complete. Would you like to keep these settings?
It all sounds good to me.
Thank you for choosing this Pathfinder information VI.
I welcome you to the Cultural Center. Please have a look around. We hope you'll enjoy learning about the rich diversity of people who have arrived from the Milky Way galaxy.
Welcome back.
The Nexus is a place of friendship and cooperation. We're glad you could visit.
Yeah, the Tannis doesn't get a triumphal return, I'm afraid. Too much damage.
Pathfinder, thank you for arranging my access to the Cultural Center. There's so much to study here. It would take a lifetime.
I'd enjoy that. All the reading. History, science, culture. Get some snacks, settle into that corner over there.
No offense, but I'm starting with the Asari.
Oh, sure. But when you get to Elcor Hamlet, I want to know.
Elcor Hamlet.
Don't hesitate to speak with one of our friendly peace ambassadors.
Interesting place, isn't it? Full of smiles and handshakes. Not many soldiers.
Soldiers are
Even
all
though when
taking a break.
politicians make peace, it's we soldiers who keep it.
Politicians get nervous when you hold anything more explosive than a rotten egg.
You've seen this too. The military life echoes everywhere. But names. I know you, Pathfinder. I am Andromeda, a Heskal with the Resistance.
A Hescarl?
Centuries ago, Heskal were special forces. We defended colonies, passing our training down via oral history. Few remember us today. I came to learn what the Milky Way knows of such things. I heard your father was part of a similar program, an N7.
He was one of the first N7s. He was proud of that, even though he didn't stay in service. Didn't stop him teaching me and my brother a few tricks.
So, you carry a little of that knowledge with you, as well as your Pathfinder skills. N7 training would benefit my people. Heskal training would benefit yours. Perhaps a few war games. Show me how your skills handle the tests of a Heskal recruit. Challenge yourself, and teach me.
A chance to work with the Angaran best of the best? Absolutely.
Excellent. I'll activate our training beacons. Finding them can be your first test. After that, I look forward to learning.
Excellent. I just need to toughen up my passives enough.
Founder of the initiative. On behalf of the Nexus, I welcome you to the Cultural Center. Please have a look around. We hope you'll enjoy learning about the rich diversity.
Wonder if
I
I
help
can
you
get
with
this part
anything?
of local trader.
Alright. Notice they're offering a much lower markup than Ania did. we'll give them 100 titanium too.
You were right. If I'd done what I planned, things would have gone badly.
Oh, does that mean you want a refund?
I see. Gel, remnant polymer, screw the katana. Sucks as a weapon.
Oh, no. I got a buddy of mine to look at it. We came up with a mod to fix the problem.
The use of firearms on the Nexus is against initiative regulations.
I wanted to show it to you, so you could modify your inventory.
Sure. Thanks. That'd be great, actually.
Here we go. New outfits for our Pathfinder. Hi. Good to see your mom's out of cryo and going. Now make sure you...
Pathfinder.
Now, let's see. Lexi should be getting drunk in here because Phoebe hurt her feelings. Which, I mean, can you blame her?
New to Junker, back in the fold. Let's hear it.
There you are. Looking for the meaning of life?
At the bottom of a bottle?
You wouldn't be the first to try.
Alcohol rarely provides answers.
Then why are you here?
What? I can't kick back? Have fun?
Lexi, you haven't touched that bottle.
Because you interrupted me.
What's this really about?
Peebe thinks I don't care about the crew. That you're all just experiments to me. Do you... Is that how you think I see you?
Since when do you care what Peebe thinks?
It's not the first time someone told me that. In fact, every one of my exes said something similar. Hence why I'm taking a break from relationships. You didn't answer my question. Is that how you think I see you?
You wouldn't be moping in this bar if you only saw me as an experiment.
I don't mope, but you're right. Thank you, Ryder. I should get back.
What about your wine?
I'll save it for another day.
Yeah, bring the bottle home with you.
Welcome back.
Ooh, we're having cocktails.
Interesting. Thanks, Pathfinder.
Ooh, and I got XP too.
Shoot.
You've been to Gadara. You've seen the exiles there.
This
They
guy
used to
never
be
has
with us.
texture.
Friends, family, co-workers. A lot of us worry about them. We hear it's chaos, that it's dog eat dog.
It's hard living. They have to watch their backs and do whatever it takes to survive.
So scary. Despite what happened, my heart goes out to them. Thank you for taking the time.
It's hard. This guy, no matter what I do, he never has a texture. You can never see his whole face. Oh, I can see where his belt buckles and his ankle buckles. Probably wearing a flight suit. I want to hear this kid get scolded.
These power outages make no sense.
Species are at odds as talks break down over a unified curriculum for initiative kids. The authority.
I'm Jean Garson, founder of the initiative. On
Welcome
behalf of
back.
the Nexus, I welcome you to the Cultural Center. Please.
Hello again.
Thanks.
Of course.
We hope you'll enjoy learning about the rich diversity of people who have arrived plants have adapted to the scourges.
Hi, Pathfinder. Want to hit some rocks for science?
Absolutely. What do you need?
Sam and I used your scans and made a VI for geophysics surveys. Beta build's on the console there. Test it out in the field, and I'll wrangle you a consultant's bonus from Director Addison. How's that sound?
Steamed or roasted, naturally. We won't starve yet. And its gas bladder can expand 300%. Amazing.
How about you not dissect things so much? It's weird.
Specimens, scans. Our conservation effort can barely keep up. What a wonderful service you've done for us. You've certainly earned your fee.
Eric, I haven't done anything for you yet.
Pathfinder, those bioscans are superb. Could you gather more for our comparative conservation effort?
What conservation effort?
Ah, my thesis is on the console there. Broad strokes, we're comparing and preserving organisms from both galaxies. If you donate more bioscans and samples to the catalog, I can get you a finder's fee. Tempted?
Well, yeah. Whoa, I got the whole frickin' thing already. Okay. That's why it
Scan
was...
to assess the nature of the damage.
That's not what I wanted. Eric? Am I able to turn... Ooh. What happened here? Is that what it was trying to tell me back at the... Oh! Let's see now. Was it trying to point me to a short?
Welcome back.
Yes, it was!
On behalf of the Nexus, I welcome you to the Cultural Center. Please have a look around. We hope you'll enjoy learning about the rich diversity of people who have arrived from the Milky Way galaxy.
Wow. Yep, like rats chewing on the wires.
You are looking at an image of the Milky Way, the original system of the colonists now arriving in Andromeda. Home to countless life forms, the Milky Way is a galaxy where friendship and peace are held in the highest regard. Those arriving in Andromeda bring with them this spirit of enlightenment. They look forward to making your acquaintance.
Don't hesitate to speak with one of our friendly peace ambassadors.
Enlightenment,
They're
sure.
happy to answer any
We try to be enlightened, but unfortunately, sometimes we fail. And we fail badly. And I'm not getting the firefighters yet. Not talking to Harry or Dunn yet. We're going to do that in a separate live stream. Now, I know where the culprit is for those shorted wires. In ops! In Kesh's office. Uh-huh.
All personnel, be advised. Arclusinia confirms docking procedures complete. Asari colonists are incoming.
I'm sorry, Lana. They're just trying to boost our morale.
All personnel, be advised. Turian colonists are incoming.
Alright, so we gotta ask Sid.
Good that you're here, Ryder. I found something while monitoring comms for the Nexus. Multiple attacks by people called the Three Sabers. They're hitting outposts and supply vessels. The really weird part is they seem aware of our operations, like they're getting intel.
Remember the last time you asked for help?
I swear on Vetra's favorite gun, I'm not lying or getting you to clean up my mess this time. I put in an official report. They keep saying they'll investigate, then they don't. But you're the Pathfinder. If someone's betraying the Nexus, you have to do something about it.
If they seem to know our operations, that could spell trouble. Best to get to the bottom of it.
Thank you. I knew I could count on you. Best Pathfinder ever. I don't know where they hide, but I got the nav points for their most recent raids. Maybe the Tempest scanners can figure out where they went.
Attention all personnel.
Oh, my nose. Excuse me for making noise in your ears.
On the Nexus.
No, Bandit, that's my hanky. You don't get that. You will not shove your nose in my hanky,
The
cat.
Cultural Center requests special dietary instructions for Angaran visitors.
A broken arm doesn't lie.
I told you, she fell.
The doc says that break is a textbook case of being hit with biotics. Hard.
And they're lying too, because she fell.
Did you come 2 million light years to be a scumbag abuser? Or do you want to grow a spine and admit you fucked up?
Apex personnel, please
Wow.
check your duty roster for important updates.
Wait a minute, let's go over here.
Then you take the new Angara recruits.
No, that's on you. The boss wants them certified with that firearm.
Excellent. 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 Another
Supply
N7
request is
weapon.
in. Half ammo today. Focus on melee.
Showing them gun Sayaks, not how to use it.
What's going on? Why are you whispering? I'm planning a surprise for Superintendent Kesh. She's always complaining that our stock of spirits is tame. I hear Kadara Port is famous for bizarre homebrews. Supposedly pack a powerful punch. Hoping you can pick some up and keep it quiet.
You do know Krogan have super hearing, right?
What? Shit. Oops. Hope you can find something. Mom's the word.
Yeah.
Reminder to all personnel, overtime hours
I'm
remain.
worried about this place if the Ket find you.
Then we defend the station. It's all we can do here. You just keep the Pathfinder safe and the Ket busy. And be
Pathfinder, I believe you found the culprit responsible for the power shortages.
Alert Professor Herrick to come secure it.
Here we go. Got ourselves some XP. Nothing in here to scan other than that creature. Hey, Cash, what's up? Yeah. Someone over here is looking to give me a quest. So, let's see. First, let's go to the AVP. There we go.
Apex personnel, please check your duty roster for important updates.
I think I confused the game by finding that guy ahead of time. Because I've already done this guy's quest.
Good to see you.
History is made after the initiative
It's just not fair. Excuse me, Pathfinder. I don't know where else to turn. My best friend's been missing since the revolts.
Tell me.
He was involved with a woman who was exiled. She obsessed over him, and I'm sure she kidnapped him. The powers that be don't buy it and don't care. They say most likely he went willingly.
Love can make us do strange things.
He didn't love her. She was just a fling. The initiative has branded him a traitor. I don't want that to be his legacy. I want to clear his name. Sanjeev Clement. The woman was Delaney Bruce. She must have taken him to Kadara.
Pathfinder, those names match a log we found. Clement tried to escape, and Roos killed him.
We've already heard tell of him. I'm sorry your friend didn't make it.
I knew it. Poor Sanjeev.
It's small consolation, but I relayed the record to Director Tan. Sanjeev's name will be cleared.
That matters. I'd already made peace with the idea that I'd never see him again. I'm so grateful.
Attention, civil disobedience has been reported in hydroponics. Security is investigating. A violent illness related to Curie light.
I know Cirrus has been dropping in at the Pathfinder HQ. It's just... I'm not good with everything yet.
Attention, civil disobedience has been reported in hydroponics. Security. Is investigating.
So it's official. You're part of our little club.
I know I was reluctant, but it was the right call. Thanks for the push.
I'm not worried. You're good for it.
I'm trying.
How have you been since HO47C?
Fine, I'm fine.
If you ever want to talk about Mason, you know where to find me.
Thanks, Ryder. Really, I'm just not ready.
Any luck finding other survivors from Natanis?
Brought in another batch yesterday. Still too many unaccounted for, but we're getting there.
I'll keep an eye out.
Thanks, Ryder. Appreciate it.
Bandit is staring at me while I card this fiber. Fluff this up a little bit more.
Good seeing you, Avitus.
Stay safe out there.
Apex personnel, please check your duty roster for important updates.
See, no interlocking teeth.
Hours remain in effect.
Trying to be brisk about this.
A reminder to all
breaking
personnel,
it.
overtime hours remain in effect.
Yes, but I do more good where I am.
Lucky you. No back-breaking responsibilities.
Except keeping Ryder in one piece. That's more than enough.
Yes. There we go.
Another arc lost. But the Turians are safe, thanks to you. Well done. I spoke with Avitus. He's sharp. He'll make a good Pathfinder. He asked how I became one.
What did you tell him?
The truth. I don't repeat my mistakes.
I never knew Matriarch Ashara, the last Asari Pathfinder. What was she like?
The best my people have to offer. Powerful, just, diplomatic. I was a dowdy soldier by comparison. I tell myself she'd understand why I... But she didn't think that way. Diplomacy allows compromise. War doesn't.
Cora really idolized you. Have you spoken since...
Awkwardly. She's angry, but trying to understand. But we do speak, and more importantly, listen. Reminds me of the days when I had students.
Now that the Asari Ark is safe, what's next for you?
I'll be tracking the Ket through their secret routes in the Scourge and burning them out. Charting the Scourge will help everyone. Some incidental revenge is a bonus.
Cora said you fought plenty of battles, that you were the hero of Kirkus.
Ha. I survived Kirkus, anyway.
What happened?
The enemy fired artillery at civilian targets. I used my biotics to shield part of a city. I can make a good shield, as you've seen. I lost dear friends in that battle, but we saved a lot of people. If that makes me a hero, I'll take it.
Good luck, Sarissa.
Thank you. I'll need it.
If I remember correctly, a sarissa is a spear. A particular kind of spear from ancient Greece.
Hydroponics reports oxygen production is nominal. A reminder to to all personnel. Overtime hours remain in effect. Colonial Affairs, please advise Director Tan of your status.
Trying to get this fiber straightened out so I can spin it. Took a bottle cap and put a
Maintenance
hole in
crews,
it.
please report to the commons area.
Unfortunately, this stuff bunches up in places, so it gets stuck.
A reminder to all personnel,
Especially if
overtime
there are
hours
stem bits that
remain in
won't come
effect.
out. Let's see now.
Arclucinia advises, stasis revival protocols are proceeding. Colonial Affairs, please advise Director Tan of your status. Maintenance crews, please report to the commons area.
Alrighty. We got work to do.
Arclucinia advises, stasis revival protocols are proceeding.
The Asari
We'll
Ark
do
has been
Outbreak and
recovered in deep
Firefighters
space
another
after
time.
nearly being destroyed during a Ket assault. The Lucinia was mostly evacuated by the time Initiative forces intercepted the Ark in the Valet system. This after the Asari Pathfinder, Matriarch Ashara, was killed while attempting negotiations with the Ket. A decision by replacement Pathfinder Sarissa Theris to prioritize Ket data over Ashara's life was condemned by Asari leadership. However, Theris remains Pathfinder after vocal support from her human counterpart. This is Agent S.
Things are... Damn, Ryder, you just missed a good show. One of the alarms malfunctioned, and we thought it was an attack. It didn't take long to figure it out, but in that time, they managed to scramble at least half the station's defenses.
Why are the alarms still malfunctioning?
Probably a leftover issue from when the Scourge fried systems. It's not that bad. I once worked in a building with a fire alarm that would glitch every other week.
We invite you to visit our merchants in the Nexus commons area.
Pathfinder, this is Captain Dunn. There's a situation I could use your assistance with. I'd rather not discuss it over open channels.
Sorry, Dunn. We'll make a save point just in case we go through all of that work only to find that,
All systems green.
just in case we did all that work only to find that there was a time limit on the quest, on taking the quest, so... So... let's see if there's anything we can do for Victor. Ooh. Once we get any dialogue to Vito going. Oh, excuse me. And then I'm gonna go make some more coffee.
Ryder, we're getting a lot of K-com chatter.
Keep us stealth, Callow. No sense picking a fight just yet.
Let's see, I need... Where did I put my purse? I need skizzers. Scissor
Anomaly on sensors. Probe away. I found something.
Alright. So... There we go, trim all the flyaways and stem bits.
Anomaly on sensors. Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Anomaly on sensors.
Dang it, come on. These scissors are so dull.
Deploying probe. Satellite detected.
Alrighty. Oh, great. Alright. I'll be right back, guys. I need more coffee. We need Jaal's expertise. Silly boy, silly boy. Just take your tail flag and wave it high. Hate
It's true then. We found the Solarian Ark.
Sam, tactical. It looks like the Archon captured it. The ships are tethered.
What can we do?
I'm working on it. Sam, connect me to the Moshai.
On screen.
Ryder, it's good to see you again.
We've located the Archon ship. It's more complicated than we thought, so I wanted to make sure we knew what we were looking for.
It was a large remnant relic depicting Meridian. It's in his private chamber. His sanctum, he called it. He's very proud of that relic.
That's what we needed. I appreciate it.
And I appreciate what you're doing for all of us. But be careful. I've seen the Archon's cruelty. I hope you don't.
That makes two of us. Thank you for your help, Moshai.
Of course. I wish you well.
Okay, we play this right. Not only do we get away with the relic, we save the Solarians. I say we get onto the Ark, assess the situation, then sneak onto the catship through the tether.
A feasible approach. Currently, Ark Pachero is on standby. Only its stasis facilities are online.
What about the Solarians?
Unknown.
You heard the Moshai. The Archon's capable of anything.
If he's done anything to those Solarians, he'll find out what we can do.
Ryder? Whatever you need. Those are my people.
We'll get them back. Now let's make this one count. Tempest, we're in.
So far, no unusual activity from the Ket ship.
Let's hope it stays that way.
Pathfinder, if you access a terminal, I can assess the situation. Accessing Ark Pachero's internal systems. A moment. Additional data encryption has been added.
That's not regulation. Did the Solarians do that?
It appears so. It's a cryptography key associated with their intelligence services. I have unlocked it.
At present, Ark Parchero has arrived in the Helios cluster. Location of Nexus is unknown.
This is Captain Hager of Ark Pachero. If you are receiving this message, hostile aliens have captured our ship. Please look for our Pathfinder, Zevon Reka. Situation urgent.
Well, there we go. We need to find them.
Overriding bulkhead door.
do. Snipping the flyaways from my homemade yarn.
How does the ship look, Sam?
Some cat infrastructure has been added, but the Ark systems are operational.
So it's flight ready.
Yes.
Are you thinking of?
The easiest way to save everyone is to take the whole Ark with us.
Easy isn't what I'd call it.
If the right Solarians are still on board, this might work.
No signs of fighting or struggle.
Did the
I have to keep my
Solarians
eye
just
on the
give up?
kitchen.
Let's hope their Pathfinder can make sense of it.
Got a pressure cooker going.
This colonist is deceased. The medical terminal may provide more information.
What do their records say about the Solarians, Sam?
He is identified as Pathfinder Zevon Raker.
Shit. The guy we're looking for. Can't catch a break.
We're still more fortunate than him. However, initiative records indicate Pathfinder Raker is female. This patient is male.
What? Then who is this, really?
I have his DNA signature from your scan. Locate a sequencer to confirm his identity. The DNA of the deceased Solarian matches colonist Jex Arlen.
So they switched them, trying to hide their Pathfinder. Let's check this colonist stasis pod, see if anyone's there.
I've marked the pod row.
Leave it to the Solarians to pull a sneaky maneuver like that. Sure are a lot of pods gone.
I'd like to think they got away before the Ket showed up.
Captain Hazier's message suggests otherwise.
This isn't Jex Arlen's pod. This isn't the pod we're looking for. This is the deceased Solarian's pod, yet I detect a female Solarian inside.
I think we found their Pathfinder. Let's get her out.
You need to access stasis controls to revive her.
Which is over here.
Hey there. Take it slow.
No need. I'm fine. Solarian stasis recovery is almost immediate. Who are you?
Sarah Ryder, Pathfinder for the human Ark.
Where's Alec?
He... didn't make it.
Oh. This is madness. Stasis was a mistake. I should never have agreed to it.
What's bothering you?
A leader leads. She doesn't go to sleep. A hostile species, an armada, set upon us. Our captain saw no choice but surrender. Said we'd live to fight another day. He convinced me to hide in the general population and to dismantle my SAM so we wouldn't fall into enemy hands. But we're still in their grasp, I see.
We have come to liberate you.
We're heading into the Ket vessel to gather intelligence. Wake up a flight crew and ready the Ark for escape. On my signal.
That'll be no trouble. And then I'll work on freeing the Ark, so you can focus on your objective.
Do what you can, but stay quiet. We don't want to alert the enemy.
Yes, of course.
I'm keying you into our comms. We'll stay in touch.
Hello, Pathfinder Raker.
Ah, a Sam in my head again. I'm back in the game. We'll be ready, Ryder.
Tempest, we're in the tether. Going across to the Ket ship now.
So far, there are no indications they're aware of your presence. Good luck, Pathfinder.
Okay, we keep this quick and quiet and they'll never notice.
Yeah. Quick and quiet. Uh-huh, right.
I think they noticed.
We walked right into that one.
Don't let them get the high ground.
I'm going back now. Keep it up.
There's more coming in upstairs.
The Moshai sends her regards.
We're clear. So much for sneaking in.
Hear that hissing?
What do we do now?
That's my pressure.
If you locate a terminal, I may be able to analyze their systems.
Wow, that makes a lot of noise. I won't be doing that during a live stream again.
Accessing the ship's systems now. I have located the Archon's private chamber.
Is the Archon in his quarters?
That information is not accessible, only the room's location.
What's their security situation look like?
An alert was issued, but I have countermanded it. The delay is only temporary.
Right, we need to hurry. The Moshai said the relic would be in his chamber. Let's get there.
In case you're wondering, that's the pressure cooker.
Ryder,
I thought you were on the Ark.
too many of our people are missing.
If we don't find them now, we never will.
This is Hager, captain of our Ark. We'll focus on the rescue while you push ahead.
A secondary route is available, marking nav point.
We'll help you get on your way.
Let's move.
But I'm a history teacher. I don't know how to fight. And all I've ever done is pilot ships. That doesn't mean I just roll over and die. We can do this.
Captain Hager is right. Our people need us. We have to answer the call. I used to repair FTL drives on Surkesh. I could probably rig up some surprises for the Ket. Good. We have to be clever. Improvise.
Ryder, if you access the
We'll
terminal,
try this
I
way
can
to look
override
for
the door.
I'm sorry we can't help you, but we have our own mission.
Good luck, Pathfinder.
You too, Pathfinder. Okay,
Hey, Sam. The relic. Still got a lead on it?
Marking the route to the Archon's chamber. You may proceed.
If only it were that easy. 3 of us against a ship full of Ket?
I prefer an open fight. The best will win.
Armory of some kind.
Just as long as we're not around when they put it to use.
Well, let's see what we can get. Lots of kit alloy. And we're stuck with that event, that resistance trap event. I got my ass kicked the last time. Like, death after death after death.
Here we go! Keep your head down and push forward!
Where are we going?
The exit is on the far side of the room.
And a whole lot of Ket between us.
Dropship incoming!
Dropship? That's not fair! They're reinforcing! Coming from every direction!
Careful of the ones up top!
Didn't get far enough into it. Smoke.
Why don't we have a dropship? Guys, we're supposed to be the cavalry?
Is that your best, Cat?
Damn it! It's over! That was the last one! Good. Let's get the hell out of here! Sam?
You're still on course to the Archon's chamber.
I sure hope this relic is everything the Moshai said it was.
She's one of the wisest people I know. We can trust her judgment.
Sorry about the noise. Won't be doing that again. Wow, okay.
What are they doing down here?
It's equivalent to the Salarian Ark.
So they've been looting it. But where are the missing Solarians?
I detect none.
The Archon has ordered a complete inventory of the enemy vessel.
Well,
All equipment is to be broken down and analyzed at once.
Still got a relic.
The living specimens should be handled with extra care.
Great. All the intel they need to sabotage our food and air supply. have everything they need to sabotage our air and food supply. So I am not pleased with finding this. Wait, was that a... Nope, that wasn't food. Okay. Fuck you. Bioelectric restraints. Absolutely no good on a Solarian. I hope they gave one of them a surprise. Hope the first one they tried that on was an STG. Give them a nasty shock. And I'm not talking electrical. Foot to the head!
Ryder, this is Pathfinder Reka. I assume those alarms are because of you?
Yeah, had a little altercation. And you?
Undetected so far.
Alright, I'm gonna turn this up, because this is making me nervous. There we go, fully depressurized, just has to cool. Circle around down here for documents and anything else. That's where we came from. Alright. No, we came from up there. So this is the lower level. Alright, Get up on these. Screw you.
That's a stasis pod he was looking at.
It's empty. This pod belonged to Yos Enric, also empty. Also a senior member of Ark Pachero's leadership.
Leadership, huh?
It seems the Ket targeted them, perhaps to sow confusion among the colonists.
Damn it, he locked the door behind him. I wanted to kill him. Up yours?
This doesn't account for all the pods. Where are the rest of the Solarians?
Look at that.
Are those guns out there?
Confirmed. The offensive armaments of a highly capable warship.
All of them pointed at the Solarian Ark.
That's going to be a problem.
Your route continues on the far side of the room. This is the current firing solution on Ark Pachero. The Ket are targeting the stasis holds midship.
It'll be sliced in two.
Well, those guns won't miss. Then you can scratch us, the mission, the relic, everything.
At least it's quiet.
Not gonna stay that way though, Jal.
This ship's about one thing. Making everyone else's life miserable. The Ket either enslave you or kill you. Nothing else.
Well, this room looks like it's all about the killing.
Fuck you. And you.
We should leave before they find us.
And you. We need to figure some way to get those guns off the Solarian Ark. Pretty sure there's a way to do it.
Shit, the door just locked.
I doubt that's an accident.
Look sharp.
There they are! It's an ambush!
Tricky bastards! Get ready!
We're locked in here!
We fight our way out then!
It's a big room! Don't let them get the drop on you!
Ugh, they are everywhere!
Sam, anything you can do?
This is looking ugly! We're in trouble here!
We won't last much longer!
We've got your back! Up top! It's the Solarians! The fight isn't over yet! Reka! We'll take whatever help you can give!
We'll provide overwatch. Take them out. Captain Hager, we need suppressing fire when you're 11 o'clock.
I'm on it.
I got one. Not a bad shot for a history teacher.
It's working! The Solarians are thinning them out!
Just keep it up, guys!
Give them everything you've got.
Eldon's been hit.
Cover his position. Ryder, we need to pull out. We have wounded.
Go! We can take it from here! You saved our ass!
Hang on, we're gonna pause this because we're lagging. We're gonna die from the frickin'. Come on, come on. Gotcha, bastard. Crap, he got me.
Look at that.
Are those guns out there?
Confirmed. The offensive armaments of a highly capable warship.
All of them pointed at the Solarian Ark.
That's going to be a problem.
Your route continues on the far side of the room. This is the current firing solution on Ark Pachero. The Ket are targeting the stasis holds midship.
It'll be sliced in two.
Well, those guns won't miss. Then you can scratch us, the mission, the relic, everything.
Shit, the door just locked.
I doubt that's an accident.
Look sharp.
Here they are! It's an ambush!
Tricky bastards! Get ready!
We're locked in here!
We fight our way out then!
It's a big room, so let them get the drop on you!
Ugh, they are everywhere!
Sam, anything you can do?
Provide encouragement. I'm afraid the only option is brute force.
This is looking ugly! We're in trouble here!
We won't last much longer!
Ryder, we're here! We've got your back!
Up top! It's the Solarians! The fight isn't over yet!
Reka! We'll take whatever help you can give! We'll provide overwatch! Take them out! Captain Hager, we need suppressing fire at year 11 o'clock!
I'm on it.
I got one! Not a bad shot for a history teacher!
It's working! The Solarians are thinning them out!
Just keep it up, guys! Give them everything you've got!
Now! Sheldon's been hit.
Cover his position! Ryder, we need to pull out! We have wounded! Go! We can take it from here! We saved our ass!
Great, I gotta make sure he's doing that on the tile. You alright? That chop licking does not reassure me. Are you okay? Are you okay? Come on, let's see if you vomited on something. Come on. Alright, so the pressure did get to form a seal.
Look at that.
Are those guns out there?
Confirmed. The offensive armaments of a highly capable warship.
All of them pointed at the Solarian Ark.
That's going to be a problem.
Your route continues on the far side of the room. This is the current firing solution on Ark Pachero. The Ket are targeting the stasis holds midship.
It'll be sliced in two.
Well, those guns won't miss. Then you can scratch us, the mission, the relic, everything.
Shit, the door just locked.
I doubt that's an accident.
Look sharp.
There they are! It's an ambush!
Tricky bastards! Get ready!
Find our way out then!
It's a big room! Don't let them get the drop on you!
Ugh, they are everywhere!
Sam, anything you can do?
Provide encouragement. I'm afraid the only option is brute force.
This is looking ugly! We're in trouble here!
We won't last much longer!
Ryder, we're here! We've got your back! Up top! It's the Solarians! The fight isn't over yet!
Reka! We'll take whatever help you can give!
We'll provide overload! Take them out! Captain Hager, we need suppressing fire near 11 o'clock! I'm on it. I got one! Not a bad shot for a history teacher!
It's working! The Solarians are thinning them out!
Just keep it up, guys! Give them everything you've got!
Tell them to been hit.
Cover his position!
was
loot
close.
him.
If Reika's team hadn't come by...
We owe them.
Yeah. Now what do we do about getting out of here?
I have located a new path to the Archon's chamber.
Has to be some way that we can stop this firing solution. Surely there's something I can do to stop them from hitting the Ark. From firing on the Ark. There's gotta be some way I can disable their weapons. Refuse to let it stand. Alright, let's check for whatever bodies we can. Grab any loot, because there are plenty of folks down here. Here we go. Has to be something we can do to shut down their weapons. Shit. If we don't, they'll just completely wreck the Parchero, and quite probably the Tempest as well, since the Tempest is currently docked with the Parchero.
Whole ship is probably looking for us.
Why they would have a waiting room like a doctor's waiting room, I have no idea.
Over here.
Reika, what's happening?
Selden's wounds were fatal.
I'm sorry. He was brave.
I can't access this terminal. It's not working.
Ryder, can Sam open this door for us?
A moment while I override security.
Reika, we've got a big problem. Did you see those guns back there?
I know. They'll destroy the Ark before we can power up the engines. Unless...
You hoping for some sort of cosmic intervention?
No, just simple ingenuity. Venro here used to repair FDL drives on private cruisers. Venro, an EMP device?
It might work. If we rig one to detonate near those guns, they'd lose power.
And the Ark would be out of harm's way.
What about your missing people?
I'll keep looking. Captain Hadrian and Venro will focus on the EMP.
Everyone be careful. Good luck.
The door is now open.
We'll stay in touch over the radio.
In the meantime, we've got a relic to find. Sam?
Marking the route to the Archon's chambers.
Why are we still keeping our voices low?
We are infiltrating an enemy ship.
You already know we're here.
Why take chances?
Right, time to start scanning and looting, and scanning and looting.
Not saying we're going to screw up, but if we don't get the Ark out of here, how many Solarians are left in Andromeda?
Not enough. The whole species is at risk.
I would not be the one to break the news to your pilot, Carlo.
Damn, they're doing it again. Sam?
There is an alternate route. Overriding the door now.
Nope.
The Ket are hardening their security. Try scanning the access panel. The door is voice activated. I can attempt to modulate your vocal cords to approximate Ket intonation.
Okay.
The system is asking for your authorization. How do you wish to respond?
Gorsan, Nura, Torak, Shura.
Really?
Access denied.
Intruders have been spotted on the ship. We need to secure this area.
Access granted.
Impressive, but also disturbing.
Very.
Well, we're off the beaten path now.
A Ket lab. Nothing good can come of this. Only the scientists.
So what are they up to?
Nothing good from the looks of this place.
Ket science is about one thing. Inflicting suffering.
We've got company. Gotta get through these guys.
They aren't going to make it easy, are they?
Keep it up. We don't want to end up in some experiment.
They are dead.
Be easier if the Ket just handed the relic over.
Yeah, spare everyone the ammo.
Alright, we need all the data we can get. What were these fuckers up to? Alright, 3 empty exaltation pods, one of these fuckers, and...
Weird.
Only useful if you have something to hide. Let's look in here really quick. It's pointing us in the other direction, but let's see if there's anything interesting in here. An empty exaltation pod and nothing else.
also empty.
They're all empty.
What's going on here?
You're killing them. That's what's going on here. Fuck. Excellent. Great. Transfer all the Solarians to exaltation pods, and then we'll never see them again. Well, you better get the registry numbers for all these pods. Alright, so how are we supposed to get over to... Come on.
Who could do this kind of thing?
Someone's going to pay for this.
Take your anger out on them.
You bastards! We're not lab animals!
Die already!
That felt good.
Sam, how's it looking?
The Archon's chamber will require a new path through the unlocked door.
Clearly I'm not fast enough to kill them. Which sucks. I wanted to take out the scientists. Container. Don't mind if I do.
Ryder, caution.
Some kind of immobilizing field.
It's useless to struggle.
I get my hands on you...
I've been in this forsaken cluster for decades, surrounded by amoeba. Then you arrive, a human able to do the unthinkable. You even evaded me. Such an unlikely rival. Was almost invigorating to have one. And yet, it's a fitting end.
Not before I end you. I've seen your experiments. It's what we call inhuman.
And what I call progress.
I'm gonna kill you, you bony freak.
Yeah, when I get my hands on you...
A first, son. Your testing begins now. I will learn your secrets soon enough. Report. Await my arrival. Save your strength, human.
I'll be lying in wait. Kill you when I get the chance.
Reika must have run into trouble.
We have her beat. Sam, what can you tell me?
I'm sensing a biological transmitter in your bloodstream now, attempting to neutralize it.
Okay, that's priority 2 for sure. Any idea how to break out of this?
The containment fields only interact with living matter. If you expire, the field around you will extinguish until manually reset. As you know, my access to your physiology allows me to enhance your vital signals when required. I can also do the opposite.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Kind of don't want to die today, Sam!
After stopping your heart, I would attempt to resuscitate, of course.
Are there any other options?
None that I can determine.
All right, let's do it.
Ryder, you're crazy.
It has been a pleasure.
Stopping your heart. Now.
Sam!
Stimulating the cardiovascular core. Zero activity. Stimulating the cardiovascular core.
That seems to have done the trick.
Of course it did.
Glad one of us was sure. You two look comfortable.
Just get us down from here.
Chal.
Let's find a way out of this cage, huh?
There is a maintenance corridor connecting to this room.
Okay. Must be a way to access it. I'll look for it.
Could be useful intel here.
Where are you from?
Around while we can.
A different galaxy.
Your little
We call it the Milky Way.
Why did you come here?
We're settlers.
Step away from there!
Just looking for a place to live.
Speak the truth. Where is your invasion force?
We're not invaders. Please, who are you people? We don't mean any harm. Wait! Ah!
Archon, do you hear me? Now you have 2 Pathfinders to deal with, and we're not impressed with your security.
Excellent, Reika. Lead him a merry dance for
come
me.
in. What's going on?
A little diversion. Captain Hager and Venro need time to set up the EMP. I'll be in touch.
That is one brave Salarian.
I can't tell you what I don't know.
You lie. Where is the one you call Pathfinder?
I don't know. Ah!
years.
Curious. But one lie, and that can be broken.
You won't break something you can still use.
Clever prattle. Everything serves.
Before, maybe. But now, when I talk, you'll listen.
Curious. But one lie, and that can be broken.
You won't break something you can still use.
Clever prattle. Everything serves.
Before, maybe. But now, when I talk, you'll listen.
Tell me what you know of Meridian. Is that why you're here?
Meridian? I've never heard of it. We just got here. It was a long trip and...
Again, tell me of Meridian.
I just explained. I don't know what that is.
Then what use are you?
What do you...
Dissect this specimen as you will.
Oh, when I get my hands on him. Apparently, we're all just pawns to the cat. I've heard that before. We're gonna find a way to kill the bastard. What have we got here? Nothing too useful.
I'm told this specimen lays claim to a title.
Among my people, I'm known as Moshai.
Here you are nothing.
I am your enemy.
You serve a use, that is all. It's why you still live. You will tell me what you know, or you will suffer.
Wow. Give him hell, Sheffa.
I told you! I've never seen the relic before!
Pain will remind you.
Ah!
A final time. How does Meridian work?
I don't know!
Then the specimen will learn true agony.
Hence why they probably took her to be exalted, so that she'd, spill her guts. Probably didn't trust her, didn't trust her interrogation.
Curious, but one lie, and that can be broken.
You won't break something.
See what's in here, if anything.
The reports are true. Strangers have arrived on our borders. Specimens we've never seen. We captured a lone vessel. The occupants claim they come from another galaxy. Milky Way, they call it. A great opportunity lies before us. A treasure of fresh specimens. Genetics shaped by forces outside our galaxy. This could be quite the prize.
I just hope we don't get a Ket invasion of the Milky Way, although that might be interesting. Oh yeah, 600 years... Well, no, that would be 1200 years in the future. Liara wouldn't be there. Ah!
One of the specimens, a human, has done the impossible. It spoke to the remnant machines. By some unknown power, it enforced its will on the old technology. The machines responded. The weather had changed. For years, we toiled in misery trying to understand it, and this newcomer succeeds. One day, at all costs, we must obtain this specimen. The implications for Meridian are extraordinary.
Hang on, I'm trying to twist this up. And then in a little while, I'm gonna need to answer Nature's Call. There we go. Alright, we need to get in there. Ah, here we go. Fuck you.
Most useful in these Solarians are their cognitive abilities. Their thought processes occur much faster than in the others. There is a cleverness about them, a cunning which could be leveraged. More work is needed to isolate the genetic markers. There is no shortage of specimens to choose from.
Yeah, well, intelligence is actually much harder to leverage than other traits such as strength. Intelligence is not just about straight up smarts, it's about developing your brain.
These Turians possess a useful exoskeleton. On harsh worlds, it could prove advantageous. More intriguing, there is discipline about them, adherence to militaristic order, an effective trait for instilling obedience. Additional specimens will be required for study.
Except that that militaristic order stems from a pack mentality. It's very likely that the Turians were pack hunters in their pre-intelligence days. Their evolutionary ancestors probably worked in groups. And their militaristic edge is purely cultural. This is
the ones
interesting.
they call Asari. Their reproduction is a mixture of biology, thought, and memories. They take what they need from a species, as they should. Reproduction cannot be left to chance. The superior race dominates. Yet these Asari pretend otherwise. A melding, they call it, embracing eternity. Biology has no use for poetry. In the end, their biotic traits may prove the most useful.
I would love to see exalted versions of each species like we saw Reaper variants. Especially if the Ket can figure out how to clone them, then they won't be constrained by how many settlers were in the Milky Way. Because technically, if they have biotech like this, they don't have to exalt anyone. They do it because it's cultural, because they worship exaltation as a process. To them, it is their religion.
Among the new specimens, the human is the most perplexing. They possess an emotional range which often exceeds the others. Their unpredictable nature marks them as dangerous, but if the root of their passions could be isolated, we must identify a champion among them and capture it for further study.
Great. Well, you're not capturing me. I have no desire to go through that again.
The Krogan are a brutish race, which could be useful. Redundant organs and a savage temperament. Made to kill. Even the other specimens fear them. A deliberate genetic fault was introduced to limit the Krogan population. But I wonder, without this defect, they could be unstoppable.
Oh, great. So then he recommends killing the... or not killing, destroying the genophage. Tempts the Krogan away. Figures. Mordo would probably be like, fuck you all, I'm gonna kill you. This is Mordo we're talking about. She knows better than to be a dog to anyone, even Ket. What I would love to see is if the Ket ever rebel. Because we have this division that we find later in the game where the Primus is sowing discord, seeking to divide the loyalties of the Archon's troops, and we find out that the Archon's actually breaking the rules. He's supposed to be checking in and focusing on exaltation, and instead, he does what he wants. He says, I do what I want, what I want.
Well, that did something. Let's look around. Go. This way.
That appears to be a hatchway. It may lead to the maintenance corridor.
Just have to get it open.
Alright, I need to answer nature's call, and I'm gonna make some more coffee. Because I need coffee! It's not against any religion. So if Sunday you're free, why don't you come with me? And we'll poison the pigeons in the park. And maybe we'll do in a squirrel or two. While we poison the pigeons in the park, we'll murder them all and in laughter and merriment, except for the few we take home to experiment. You can see why this song reminds me of the cat, right? This one too.
You guys hear that? To one side, because you've got ass to kick, Sheeny.
Is this kind of evil universal? First the Milky Way, now here?
It gives us a chance to prove our own courage, our determination to stop it.
A Zalkin! Basic assault rifle for the kit.
What was that?
We're not alone in here.
Really starting to hate those things.
What was it doing here?
This is Reka. Some of our people are still alive. I'm headed there now. Captain Asia, what's your status?
The EMP is primed and ready.
We're almost to the Archon's chamber. Stand by. What happened to him?
He did, Salarian. He must have escaped into the ducts, and then...
They sent that animal in here to find him. Poor guy. Looks like a Krogan.
Of course, Drek didn't tell us about his missing scouts yet.
Probably one of Drek's missing scouts.
The DNA is Krogan, but drastically altered. It's clear the Ket are closing in on successfully exalting the species.
I'm beginning to hate these guys.
Well, here we are.
Captain Hager, this is Ryder. We've reached the Archon Sanctum.
Give the word and we'll set off the EMP. Should disable the guns.
Got it. Alright guys, we're looking for a remnant relic. Map of Meridian.
This object...
Why does he care so much about the remnant anyway?
The Archon has done extensive testing to this artifact, damaging it in the process. It is no longer useful. Remnant origin confirmed, though it's not the relic we're searching for.
The Archon's anger will only get worse if we pull this off.
He needs to be stopped. What we've seen on the ship. It would be... There's the Solarian Ark. This is going to be one hell of a getaway.
She's right, you know. You have to stand up against him. Let's make sure, because this is about to be a huge battle, so let's make absolutely sure.
Pathfinder, this is the relic the Moshai described. It does seem to be a map. I'll overlay the chart we uncovered in the vault on Eos.
Is that?
It's Meridian.
Coordinates secured, Pathfinder.
So that's what you're after. There's more to Meridian than you know. Changing the weather is a fraction of its power, and I will not allow you to defile it.
I need to make sure the clicking I just heard. Be right back. Folks, I may be rudely interrupted in the near future, but it looks like that was just the,
You didn't
pressure
allow
cooker
me to
pressurizing.
escape your little trap either, did you?
That wasn't you. It was the artificial intelligence in your head. I've seen what transpired in the laboratory, and now I know what makes you special. Meridian is mine. I've tolerated you long enough. Once your vessels are destroyed, you'll be stranded here.
Captain, fire the EMP! Done.
Great. So you did the whole don't look at explosions thing, although technically it wasn't an explosion and he wasn't there. So I guess he's not a cool guy then.
What was that?
And this is why I always save the scouts and not Reika. Dear Tan, do you want to fight that thing?
We sure could use this temper! This guy's going to be trouble! Stay out of the way! Give him everything you've got!
Ryder, this is Captain Hager. He detonated the EMP.
Yeah, we know!
Reika is still trying to free the captives.
I wish it luck, but I can't talk right now!
You sound busy. I'll let you go.
I don't like how this is going! Just keep your distance!
Watch out for the cat! We've come too far for it to end here!
Fire combos on. Crap.
We got him! The Krogan's down! Drax's not gonna like that.
And we didn't get the chance to scan him.
The arc
Damn
still
it.
looks okay.
Quick check for any remains.
Pathfinder, there is little time to waste. You need to leave this ship. Pathfinder, there is little time to waste. You need to leave this ship.
Right, let's get the fuck out of here.
Pathfinder, a moment. I'm picking up Krogan life signs on board the ship. Several captives are being held not far from your location. They are scheduled for exaltation.
Could be the rest of Drax's missing scouts. Sam, do we have time to get there before the Ket restore power?
you act quickly.
Ryder, it's Reika. I'm pinned down. Don't think I'm gonna make it.
Where are you?
Near holding cells where they're keeping several of my people. They're still alive. I ordered Captain Hager back to the Ark.
You should be with him.
I couldn't leave my people. I had to try. And now, I think it's over. From one Pathfinder to another, farewell. Reika out.
Damn it.
There isn't time to save both. Once the Ket restore power, you'll be trapped.
This is our only chance to save Drax scouts. They'll be turned into more of those monsters.
Reload. We've got to save those Krogan from exaltation.
If we don't, we'll have to fight those things. I don't want to fight them. Do you want to fight them?
Who are you?
Pathfinder Ryder. We're here to rescue the prisoners. Who are you?
Burtek, a scout for Nekmor-Drak. I got loose when the power went out, but I can't do this alone. My people are being held at the end of the corridor, with a lot of Ket in the way.
Then we push ahead and don't stop for anything. Let's go.
Get ready. Ket, up ahead. About to be dead, Ket. We have to punch through!
Tell them that.
Or you're welcome to hang back and die.
This is Ryder. Do you copy?
I hear you, Pathfinder.
We have the map, but we're trying to rescue some prisoners.
Those Ket guns won't stay offline forever.
I know. Just tell us if anything changes.
You'll be the first to know. Callow out.
Go! Go! You're the Pygards who tortured us. Those are my people you took.
Careful there. They catch us, they exalt us. The hell they will.
What's your aim in here? It's getting tight.
Pathfinder, that Ket ship is trying to reset the power.
Crap.
They'll have the guns back in no time.
Copy that.
Right, time to turn that thing off. Back, folks. Sorry about that. I have to be extremely vigilant. If you're not careful with the pressure cooker, you can actually blow the damn thing up, which I don't want to do.
Who are you?
Pathfinder Ryder. We're here to rescue the prisoners. Who are you?
Burtek, a scout for Nekmor-Drak. I got loose when the power went out, but I can't do this alone. My people are being held at the end of the corridor, with a lot of Ket in the way.
Then we push ahead and don't stop for anything. Let's go.
Get ready. Ket, up ahead. You're about to be dead, Ket. We have to punch through!
tell them that.
Or you're welcome to hang back and die.
This is Ryder. Do you copy?
I hear you, Pathfinder.
We have the map, but we're trying to rescue some prisoners.
Those Ket guns won't stay offline forever.
I know. Just tell us if anything changes.
You'll be the first to know. Callow out.
No!
Go! Go! You're the Pine Jacks who tortured us! Those are my people, you jerk!
Careful there. They catch us, they exalt us. The hell they will.
What's your aim in here? It's getting tight!
Pathfinder, that Ket ship is trying to reset the power.
Crap.
They'll have the guns back in no time.
Copy that. You hear that, everyone?
Let's finish this! Get out of my way! Not much farther!
And the stupid thing is that the smart move is to leave Reika behind. Like, tactically, the smart move is to leave Reika behind. And Tan still whines and complains. Killing blow. I got too close.
Who are you?
Pathfinder Ryder. We're here to rescue the prisoners. Who are you? Oh.
Vertek, a scout for Nekmor Drak. I got loose when the power went out, but I can't do this alone. My people are being held at the end of the corridor, with a lot of Kett in the way.
Then we push ahead and don't stop for anything. Let's go.
Get ready. Kett, up ahead. About to be dead, Kett. We have to punch through!
Tell them that.
Or you're welcome to hang back and die.
Memphis, this is Ryder. Do you copy?
I hear you, Pathfinder.
We have the map, but we're trying to rescue some prisoners.
Those Kett guns won't stay offline forever.
I know. Just tell us if anything changes.
You'll be the first to know. Callow out.
Go! Go!
Burn! Burn, biatch!
You're the Pythons who taunted us! My people took.
Careful there. They catch us, they exalt us. The hell they will.
What's your aim in here? It's getting tight!
No. Come on. I wanna fight. Fight.
Pathfinder, that ship is trying to reset the power.
Crap.
They'll have the guns back in no time.
Copy that. Hear that, everyone?
Let's finish this! Get out of my way! Not much farther!
Bertak froze for a second. Come on, Bertak. We can't have you doing the old T-pose. A T-pose party. Some of his armaments. I want a Ket sword, like a really high power one, or some sort.
Get them out of here.
The terminal next to the door.
Yeah, I was trying to hit that.
Can you run?
Pathfinder, the Ket are close to restoring the ship's power.
Tempest, we're going topside. Track for extraction.
Understood.
Reika? Reika, are you still there? I'm sorry.
Yahoo! We did it! Fuck the Ket! Fuck them all! In the ass with an iron rod!
Let's move! Move!
Ryder, now! We've got to go!
A team is on its way. They'll escort the Ark to the Nexus. I'm sure they'll be happy to see you, Captain Hager.
It's a day I wasn't certain would ever come.
Now that it has, what will you do?
Technically, I'm next in line to be our Pathfinder, though I never started the training. Reiko will be difficult to replace.
Speaking from my own experience, Captain, just take it one step at a time. You're up to this.
I hope to justify your confidence. What matters most is that the Solarian people are no longer at the mercy of the Ket. For this, we are eternally grateful.
Just make sure my scouts make it safely to Nexus.
Of course. Be well, Ryder.
I heard all about the mission. Must have been a tough call leaving Reika behind, but I'm glad you did. My scouts are alive because of it.
I didn't want to have to fight their cats.
Focus on what went right. You kicked the Archon's tail today. You took the Ark right out from under him and got Meridian's location. So, enjoy this one.
Your father would have been proud.
That doesn't really matter. I'm just glad the team is safe. Though slapping the Archon in the face like this will only make him more dangerous.
Or perhaps reckless. Your father liked putting others off balance. He said the worthy would rise above it and learn to face adversity ably.
And the unworthy?
Would crumble. I'll leave you to your thoughts.
With reverence, Archon, this fascination with Meridian cannot continue.
It's the key to our future, Primus. The human knows nothing of its true power.
Even we don't fully understand it. Our orders are to exalt this cluster, not study the remnant. Questions are being asked about your judgment. Questions that come from the highest levels.
The answers will be clear soon enough. With Meridian, we can transform every world in this cluster to a wasteland. Either the subjects submit to exaltation, or we will use it to annihilate them.
Wow, that's ham-fisted.
This Pathfinder has opened the door. Now we must be the first to cross the threshold. We must seize Meridian before it does. Like all lesser creatures, it mistakes a battle for the war. It doesn't know its weakness. Or its potential.
Made a mistake there.
The Archon saw my memory flashes? He got that from my implant?
His device went deep. Our connections were wide open when Sam killed you.
We hit him once. We focus on doing it again. We have to rally the Nexus and move on Meridian.
Excellent. 1,000 points. Should be able to start up a romance with Vetra now. Credits delivery is more useful when you start out.
Vetra, you realize that even if I do find it, it's gonna cost you.
And you know I'm always true to my word, so just get it done. I'm hearing the Ket activity's down. I bet the Archon's still nursing his wounds. That means he can be beaten. The Ket can be beaten. People are waking up to that.
Didn't sound like you were discussing Ket over comms when I walked in, though.
Wasn't. I have a friend keeping a lookout for a lamp. One brought from home, but stolen in the revolt.
I didn't think you were so sentimental.
I'm not the only one. Suvi has her father's antique instruments, Cora her Asari prayer book, and Liam has the junk that Liam collects. These things are important. They remind us where we came from.
I know what you mean. I never want to forget what I left behind.
Even as we look forward to the future. Yes.
So what's so special about this lamp?
It's awful. It's got a butt-naked Asari for the stand, and she's holding a moon.
One of your prized possessions is a really ugly lamp.
The foreman at my first job had this lamp. When he was mean, I'd focus on it so he wouldn't see me upset. Now I keep it so I remember where I started. Most of my life was doing stuff to survive, taking shit from assholes, or being one. I don't have to do that anymore. I can start over. Something honest.
Honest work. Vetra, you'd be an awful farmer.
Yeah? You don't know that. Point is, I could be anything. For a while, I didn't care that I'd lost the lamp. Everything was a mess, and it just didn't matter. But we've made progress, Ryder. Small things matter again. People are daring to dream.
I think my dream is finding someone special to explore the galaxy with.
Oh. And have you found that person?
I'm pretty sure I have. You'll love her. She's tall, great with guns, and getting people to do what she wants.
Try to poke Vetra. Well, come on.
I feel like things are finally going our way, for real. Getting the Solarians back, that's huge. I just wish we could have saved Reka too.
You probably have
Darn
work
it.
to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
Alright, folks. I've got work to do. Oops, not what I wanted. Alright, folks. Mask up, stay safe, and don't let the